So let's talk a little bit more about this very American idea that you own not just the surface of the earth, but all the oil and gas underneath it. And the origin of that is from the Ad Coelum Doctrine. Now, it's a Latin phrase. Sometimes people say Ad Coelum. There's lots of different ways to pronounce it. But in all circumstances, it basically means the same thing, which is illustrated in this case in your textbook on page 56, the Del Monte versus Last Chance case from 1898. So that was a suit about whether the owner of a federal mining claim had the right to follow a vein of silver that extended from under his land under his neighbor's land. And the reason we're reading this is just because of the court's explanation of this ad coelum principle, this idea that the owner owns everything beneath his land, and that's sometimes known as the heaven to hell principle, because that's where this phrase ad coelum comes from, is because we say that the owner of land owns ad coelum et ad infero. So we actually, ad coelum or ad coelum is a little bit of an odd thing to say. You know, for any of you who speak French, ciel is the sky, and so that's where that word coelum comes from. So it actually means to the sky, but we say it when we are actually talking about ad inferos, to hell, to the center of the earth. And the basic idea is simply that a landowner owns from everything that is beneath his or her property.